Yes, welcome to JSMAirlines first class cabin. Yes, we're very happy you're here. My name is Jamie, and I will be serving you today. Yes. Are you comfortable? Have you settled in okay? Good. Well, again, I'm very happy to have you here and ready to serve you in any way you need. Yes, your comfort during this flight is my first priority. Of course. Is there anything I can get for you? Anything to drink, perhaps? Are you feeling hungry, peckish? How are you? Okay? Yes, of course, we have a very broad drink menu. Of course, we have Coca-Cola products, so classic Coke, along with Sprite. I believe we also have cherry Coke, vanilla Coke. We also have some sweet tea, unsweet tea, of course, and hot tea if you'd like any. We serve mostly Bijelo products, but we also have a few others that we carry, as well as some hot coffee if you'd like. Of course. Oh yes, very good choice. I'll go get some bags for you. As this is an evening flight, I'd like to recommend you the non-caffeinated options first. See if anything strikes your fancy, and we can go through the next few if you're alright with a caffeinated drink. Usually our patrons prefer a non-caffeinated beverage in the evenings, but I know many of us have very different types of businesses to attend to, so no worries if your caffeinated sweet tooth is on tonight. So first off, we have our classic Bijelo green tea. It's a non-caffeinated variant, as I mentioned before. It's just a classic green tea. I wouldn't say it's anything quite special compared to, your normal variants of green tea, but it is Bijelo. This is actually the brand I prefer. This specific variant of green tea has healthy antioxidants and is also all natural, as you'll find with many of these Bijelo flavors. So, can I interest you in any green tea, or shall I go through the rest of the selection? Of course, yes. I feel it's important to go through all of your choices before deciding. But of course, I respect your decision either way. So, we also have our Bijelo Mint Melody Herb Tea. Yes, this is, again, a caffeine-free flavor. Tastes very minty, but is also all natural. Herbal tea is my personal favorite when I'm looking for a decaffeinated drink. Many go for an Earl Grey, or with our aforementioned green tea. But if you'd like my personal opinion, the herbal tea strikes my fancy. Yes, of course. Oh, would you like to see some of our caffeinated options? Yes, of course. So, I'll go ahead and start you off with our curiously different, impossible to forget, fan favorite, Constant Comet black tea. This is a very, very popular flavor of Bijelo tea, and very much something I would personally recommend if you're looking for a black tea to enjoy. Yes. Yes, we do have another very good flavor though. that is also caffeinated black tea, and that is my personal favorite beige loaf flavor, which is the vanilla chai black tea. Yes, the vanilla chai comes with soothing natural spices that provides a very nice vanilla aftertaste and a very sweet flavor with added sugar. Yes, I have a very big sweet tooth, so this is my personal favorite hot tea. Of course, maybe not best to have in the evenings when we're settling down, but definitely gets me through some all-nighters when we have longer flights across the ocean. Yes. So what are you thinking? Oh, well, that's an interesting situation. If that's what you're going to do when you're landing, perhaps I could recommend you some oolong tea. Very good, very soothing. Would fit your current needs perfectly. Oh yes, does that sound good? Alright, I'll prepare a cup for you now. As you can see, you will be drinking out of our certified ceramic mugs. We have very beautiful navy blue leaflet designs on the mugs. I feel it adds a very nice touch when you're slowly sipping your tea. It has a very nice portion size. Now, of course, I will give you additional tea bags along with the pots of hot water that I've made for you if you'd like additional servings. But I will go ahead and prepare your first cup of tea to start out. Now, again, I've already prepared some hot water in the pot, so I'll go ahead and pour some for you. Alright, good, good. Make sure that doesn't drip. Alright. Now, I'm going to let the tea bag steep for a minute. And while that steeps, and please let me know if you would like a shorter or longer steeping time with the tea. I know some people prefer a stronger, more flavorful cup, while some may want to ease on the strength of the flavor a bit. So please just let me know what you prefer. I will make sure that your tea is just the right flavor for you. Of course, yes. I'll leave it in that long then. Alright. While that steeps, could I interest you in any of our in-flight entertainment options? Well, yes, we have multiple options on here. As you can see, the screen in front of you is actually a tablet. If you open up this compartment, yes, we have a detachable flight tablet, so you can set it up any way you feel. Our tablets are running Windows, so they are a bit limited as to what you can do with that. Although we do have internet on flight, we do only have safe mode available on these tablets, so you can only access apps from the Microsoft Store, many of which, though, are pre-installed. So we have popular titles such as Candy Crush, Minecraft, and speaking of that, we not only have touchscreen options for games, we also have a touchpad and keyboard available, stowed under your seat if you'd like. We also have apps like Netflix and an internet browser, also in safe mode, unfortunately, if you were wondering, but you can access many different streaming platforms through there if you'd like to watch any TV shows or movies during your flight. Yes, yes. And any additional software you're free to explore on there, as long as it's from the Microsoft Store, not any external options, since this is a company-owned device. We do have to lock it down, so I do apologize for any restrictions you may encounter while exploring. But nevertheless, we do still have a wide variety of apps and shows for you to explore. So, we have that. Of course, our next flight entertainment option is a Nintendo Switch. So, this specifically right here is the Animal Crossing edition. As you can see, we have the design on the back. We do offer a copy of Animal Crossing on this Switch with the pastel blue and pastel green Joy-Cons. Also pre-installed on this Switch is Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, as well as Mario Party. If you have multiple members of your flight party that would like to play a multiplayer game on a long flight, we do have that as an option as well. Let's see, we also have Switch Sports, I believe, which is very interesting to play in a small flight cabin like this, but nonetheless, I've seen people make it work. You know, on empty flights, me and some of the other attendants have also made it work, so yes. If you're into gaming, Nintendo gaming specifically, this might be a good option for you. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we also have some legacy games as well. For example, the Super Mario 3D All-Stars deal, which features classics such as Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy, 3 of my favorite childhood games. I just thought I'd add that. Yes. I didn't want to be so fast to assume, but we looked about the same age, so I just wanted to recommend those options in case those are games that you grew up with as well. I know those are some fan favorites among our patrons, so of course I'd like to make sure that you have a good broad selection of entertainment on this flight. We will be up in the air for about 11 more hours or so, yes, I want to make sure that your needs are catered to and that you are entertained on this flight, if you didn't bring any of your own entertainment. Yes, of course, I can leave this along over here. We do have a dock if you connect the tablet back into the bracket on the back of the seat and flip out the Switch dock that we actually have pre-installed under there. You can actually hook it up to that dock and play the Switch on your infotainment screen. Yes, of course. Yes, I'll leave that there for you. So, it seems that your tea is ready. If you'd like to go ahead and try it for me, just to make sure I steeped the right amount. There we go. And is it still hot enough for you? Good, good. All right. I'll leave that on your table for you. Now, we also have a couple of relaxation options for your flight. So we do have some daily protection, soothing treatment, lip moisturizer. If you're interested, all you have to do is blot this on your lips. It will be nice and moisturized. I'll leave that right here for you. We also have a little bit of Melin Goats hand moisturizer. course. This is just a demo. There's one in your seat pocket if you'd like to try it yourself. But we do have plenty of male and goat's products for you to choose from. This is a very good moisturizer. Ever since we started supplying it to our loyal patrons, it's become a personal favorite of mine quite quickly. Yes, I have many male and goat's products, and also, if you can smell that, it has a very good fragrance. Yes. Of course, there are many other moisturizer products for you to explore right down there in your seat pocket. We also have this wonderful Tumi sleep mask. Now, this is provided for free. Of course, you can take this as well as your assortment of male and goat's products off with you. Of course, I know sometimes hotels aren't the best at catering prepackaged products, so we do like to provide our patrons with a few extra goodies before they get off of our flight and check into a hotel, wherever they may be going. So, we do have this Tumi sleep mask for whenever you are ready to relax. I understand that it's going to be a long flight, so I will leave this with you, just in case you want to sleep on the flight. Your chair, of course, you have plenty of room in our first class cabin, so if you'd like to lean back fully and relax, stretch out your legs, fluff out your pillow, and apply your sleep mask, you are more than welcome to. We will make sure that you are safe and sound while you fall asleep. Yes, of course. It's a very well-sized sleep mask. This should fit your face just fine. So, yes, and it has a very soft plush inside for you. I'll leave that right there for you when you're ready to sleep. And of course, if you would like me to, we have a hot towel. You can run this towel through some warm water if you'd like, so you can have something to apply to your face before you sleep. And I can come back around with a tray of these if you'd like. Well, yes, of course. Alright, it'll only take a few minutes to prepare. Yes. I'll be right back with it. Yes, you just sit back, relax, maybe put something on your infotainment, and I'll be back with that for you. Yes, well, I personally thank you for choosing JSMAirlines. Now, go ahead and relax, and I'll be right back.